You probably read the title and thinking, but Bobo, I'm really good at zombie games. And you probably are. But this game is nothing like Left 4 Dead, Dying Light or DayZ. Well, it's a little like DayZ. But unlike the two first games, there's no end goal in this game. Other than death. Like, the game literally starts off with a message, this is how you died. So you might ask yourself, what is the point of the game then? Does the game have some kind of deeper meaning to it? Perhaps it's telling you, it's not about the destination, but it's about the journey. But to be honest, I just think it's fun. I know the game doesn't look great graphic wise, however there's a lot more to the game than its visual design. And if you like zombie games, then this is definitely that. And if you're looking for a challenge, then I can tell you, this game is definitely gonna give you one. This is probably how your first run is going to go, or how it went. You will choose a place to spawn. You of course chose the place which sounds the coolest, and then you use a lot of time on the skill points. You look at all the different skill points and what they do, and try to balance the positive and the negative out. You of course also use a lot of time on the character customization. You will make sure that your character is the coolest or whatever you want him to be. You already start to get somewhat attached to this character. You spawn in and looks around, you see a door. You're trying to get through that door. You remember someone in the comment section somewhere that said that you need to press Q to open doors. So you do that, only to notice that you didn't open the door. You in fact shouted. And now all the zombies in the area is starting to gather around your house. You start to fight your way out. You run away, but you can't run. You die, and you end up watching yourself as a zombie. And that's how your first game is gonna go. Or at least that's how my first game went. The game now also offers a multiplayer / co-op mode, but here you really gotta consider if it's worth it. Because the game uses a skill system, which you will have to level up to do more stuff, such as building, farming, cooking, and also breaking. A way to level up your skills fast, or what I like to do, is just simply reading books, which takes a long time. But when you're playing solo, this isn't really a problem because you have a button which speeds up time. However, when you're playing online or with friends, that mechanic doesn't really work. So you'll just have to wait and wait and wait until you're too bored and decide to do something else, like killing a lot of zombies or something like that. But this also works in Zomboid's favor, since you are going to be a lot more attached to your character now that it's so much harder to level your character's stats up, so you're going to spend a lot more time as well. Your character has a lot of needs. Sometimes they're just hungry, might be thirsty, but they can also get too hot or too sweaty. Your character can also get panicked when there's a lot of zombies around. And there's a lot more of these needs that you will have to keep an eye on. But one need that really stands out from the rest is the bored one. We can't have your character getting bored in a zombie apocalypse. It just can't happen, man. You need to read a book or watch TV or something. Like every cliche zombie movie, if you get bitten in the game, you will at some point turn. There's really no way that you can stop it, so don't get bitten. You can however get scratched and stuff without turning. One thing I really like about this game is that every character you create in the same save file is in the same world. Which means when you die, you will be able to find yourself as a zombie and kill it and then loot it. Just don't do it how I did it, because I decided to pick burglar as my occupation, which means that I can now hotwire cars without having to level up my mechanical and electrical stats. So that meant I could just get a car way faster and get to my loot faster. So everything was actually fine until I drove to my destination. So I decided to rush in, kill the old me and get my stuff. But it didn't really work out that way, because it took forever to loot, because I decided for some reason to pick the negativity perk, which makes it so I loot slower or transfer my items slower, which was kind of stupid in hindsight when I need to loot my stuff really quick. Another cool thing about the game is the cars. So sometimes when you drive around you stall, which can lead you into some terrible situations. I don't know if stalling happens more if the car is like broken or something, or if it has to do something with your character. If anybody knows, please comment down below. Anyway guys, I really need to go and play some more Zomboid. But thanks for watching, it means a lot. See ya.